I'll answer the question. Where the hell is Beyond Good and Evil 2? Let's get into it. As Beyond Good and Evil 2 still remains in development. I know you're shocked just as much as I am. I can't believe this game hasn't been canceled. Will we ever see Beyond Good and Evil 2 really becomes one of the biggest questions. Ubisoft, known for taking their sweet time sometimes when it comes to these games. Remember the good old game? I don't know if I'd call it good old, but Skull and Bones? It eventually released after being in development for well over a decade, and it seems Beyond Good and Evil 2 is in the same boat. Had to. Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been in development for 17 years. It's crazy to think of how long that's been going. Initial announcement was early 2008. The game was first teased at Ubi Days back in 2008 with a cinematic trailer, but little progress was shown for nearly a decade. Development was paused at Ubisoft Multiplayer, focused on other projects instead, like Rayman Legends in 2013. Early trailer 2009 suggested a narrative sequel to the original Beyond Good and Evil, which released in 2003, but the project was later reimagined as a prequel. Michel Ancel, the original game's creator, led the project by conflicting reports about its status and rumors of cancellation surfaced during the time period that he was there. I say he was there because he's no longer there, but we'll get to that in a minute. Back at E3 2017, rest in peace to E3. We all know that's gone now. Ubisoft re-revealed Beyond Good and Evil 2 with a cinematic trailer showcasing a vibrant, open-world prequel set in System 3, featuring space piracy and cooperative gameplay. A pre-alpha demo was shown at E3 2018, following a huge exploration and co-op mechanics. The game looked awesome, but is still yet to be released. Definitely seen some personnel changes and some huge setbacks. In 2020, Michel Ancel left Ubisoft amid allegations of toxic management, which reportedly disrupted development. Imagine that. French reports claim that Ancel's frequent changes to the game's vision caused instability. In July of 2023, creative director Emile Morel died suddenly at age 40. My goodness, you couldn't have a more troubled project, could we? A 2023 report noted that Ubisoft Multiplayer faced a labor investigation due to unprecedented development burnout, highlighting internal struggles. In 2022, reported by Bloomberg, indicated a game still in pre-production suggested significant reboots or even restarts. Not good. Over the years, however, Ubisoft has constantly reaffirmed the game's active development, with updates back in June 2024 and October 2024 confirming its past internal milestones with positive feedback from Ubisoft. The Beyond Good and Evil 20th edition was released in June 2024. Many were speculating at the time that this could have been a look and lead up into Beyond Good and Evil 2, but as you all know as much as I do, we have yet to see a damn thing. Back in October of 2024, Ubisoft confirmed new developers, including staff from Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, were assigned to the project under Fozzie Mesmer's appointment aimed to stabilize the direction, who is also now their new creative director. As of right now, Beyond Good and Evil 2 still remains in active development over at Ubisoft Multiplayer. However, time will tell. The project is stated to be found its new footing as it passed the internal testing over in 2024 with a new leadership as Fozzie. So, time will definitely see if this is in the right direction. Ubisoft did release Skull and Bones, which was over a development hell process with 10 years behind that game. Now we've been 17 years, almost coming up on 2 decades. I can't believe it either. This is absolutely freaking crazy. Will we ever see Beyond Good and Evil 2? I hope so. That trailer did look cool. Opportunities are there. Beyond Good and Evil 1 has a cult following. It's only a matter of time if we could actually see what is happening. I've reached out to my contacts. We'll find out if I get any more news. If I can hear anything at all, you'll be the first to know.